So we're going to be working on circles a bit. If you did the planets project up to this point, then you should have a reasonable understanding of circles. First of all, the radius for a circle, that's going to be halfway across the circle from the midpoint. So if this is the midpoint, halfway across the circle, touching the mid, that's what we call a radius. A diameter, by definition, then, is all the way across. So a diameter from here to here is going to be twice the length of the radius. Now, a chord, this is the new one. A chord is any line that touches both sides of the circle but does not go through the middle. So a radius is from the middle to the outside. A diameter is all the way through the middle to each outside. And a chord is anything that touches both sides of a circle but does not go through the middle. The formula for area of a circle would be equal to the radius times the radius times the value of pi. So in this example, that would also mean that the radius squared times the value of pi would be equal to the area of a circle. And then the circumference of a circle, that's equal to the diameter times the value of pi. So in this example down here, we would have 2 times 2, because if the radius, or if the diameter is 4, that means the radius across the side would be 2. So 2 times the value of pi, and if we type that out in our calculator, we would get 12.56 centimeters squared. 1 sec.
Okay.
And the diameter of this circle would be 4 times the value of pi. So in this one, it'd be 12.56 as well. And this is the only example of a circle where the area and the circumference would be the same. I want you to try to find the area and perimeter of both of these figures on your own. So this one over here would be 9 times the value of pi, which is 28.26 feet squared. This one would be 6, because the diameter would be 6 times pi, which is 18.84. feet. And this circle over here, the diameter is 6, therefore the radius would be 3, and we end up getting the exact same answers, just with different labels. So even though it looked like these were 2 totally different circles, they were actually, the same thing. Just one we were given the radius, and one we were given the diameter. So the last section we're working on is the idea of, if we're given an area, can we go backwards? So here, if we're given the area is 12.56, we want to find the diameter. Well, we know that the area of a circle is equal to pi times the radius squared. Okay. And therefore, we need to know that in this example, we would try to divide by the value of pi. It becomes 12.56 divided by 3.14, which is 4. So we know that the radius squared is equal to 4. So then we can find that the radius would have to be 2, because 2 squared is equal to 4. Now, same idea. If we're given the circumference is equal to 28.26, we know the circumference is equal to the diameter times the value of pi. Therefore, here we have to divide by the value of pi.
Hello?
1 second. Therefore, we're going to do 28.26 divided by the value of pi, which is 3.14 in this example, which is 9. So the diameter here would be equal to 9. And if we want to find the radius, we know the radius is half of the diameter, so 4.5. And there are no labels on each of these. So there should be an activity or some IXLs that are posted on the website.